Welcome back to the vlog. So a couple days ago I posted a video asking for some ideas on the channel, what you'd like to see. It was part of the video where I talked about actually being out of work soon. So I had some good comments, and one of them was like to see some workshop organization tips. My shop's pretty clean. I mean, I've got the scrap wood pile, the insulation pile, the lumber pile, and my junk pile. So there you go, it's pretty well organized. No, so I'm waiting to have the inside of the building done before I start doing my real organization stuff. I've mentioned this before, but I'm gonna have a built-in workbench over here. I'm gonna have a larger storage section for sheets over here. It's gonna be a fun swivel in and out storage unit. Up top, a little bit above this panel here, I'm going to have a storage shelf, and I may leave this section right here without a storage shelf, so I'm going to have that, and put it along the top here, just basically covering the whole top. And that'll be for things like ram pump boxes or bags for some of my tools that I don't take out very often. And then I'm going to build a rollable workbench, and so tools like drill press and my chop saw will be able to roll up against this wall and store out of the way. So the majority of my workspace will be on this wall, and it'll have French cleat tools. So anyway, that's just an idea for what to expect in the future. Now, to get to that point, I have to finish the inside of the building. So, I mean, even just this week, I finished getting the insulation on this wall and put this panel in. And I think I've got enough for one more panel. So, what I might go ahead and do is cut that for here and get this whole wall as completed, minus having to get all up there done. So anyway, as far as shop organization goes, it is coming along. Another suggestion was videos on gardening. And you may have seen in the past, I've got my garden fence down here, and I put several layers of cardboard and straw to try and start the Back to Eden style garden. And we'll see how well that does this year. But I do intend on starting to garden really well. I'd like to have blueberries and raspberries. And in this space right here, I plan on having one, maybe two mulberry trees, which would be fun because I've always enjoyed the fruit of a mulberry tree. I'm not sure that I can grow nectarines or peaches around here, but I'll just have to do some research on that. But gardening videos are certainly on the way. I've got the water tower system I'm making, so I can pull water from the creek and then water the garden anytime I want to. I also intend on having a gutter system on the workshop that I can store in tanks back here and run that down to the garden as well. Do you ever watch those videos of YouTubers reading mean comments? Let's do one of those. Mike says, "I did subscribe to your channel, but now I realize it is used to promote things that are not related." Well, Mike, I look back on my 800 videos and realized that video number 20 was a review on something not related. Enjoy your YouTube search for another channel. So, one of my favorite Wrangler Star videos from a while back was when he put on some glasses and read mean comments. One of them was throwing his Glock in the creek to wash it. So anyway, maybe one day I'll have enough mean comments to actually make a video of mean comments, but I get very few mean comments and I am very thankful for that. So for all of you who are watching and leaving positive, uplifting comments, thank you. A typical Land House vlog is filmed over the course of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So whenever you watch a vlog, you can pretty much count on that content being shown or being done on those days. Well, this week I have to go to work on Wednesday, a day early, and so I'm going to try and give you at least 10 minutes of decent content, hopefully, in 2 days. So right now I am just going to pull out things that I don't need in the workshop, like this Frigidaire box that I installed the air conditioner from. And let's see, you can throw out this scrap wood. So I like to go to the gym, and I think today I'm going to take these trash boxes by the dump. Emma's taking a nap, so I've got maybe an hour and a half to get something done. I think I'm going to try and get this whole wall over here sheathed. That would be really awesome. So I've run out of all of the bigger material over here, so I'm going to be doubling up a couple of these small pieces. My parents' neighbor gave me all of this before she moved away. I was helping her to pack and get all of her stuff. So I just figured I might as well use it up. The reason I'm going to double this stuff up is because I hate when you lean on a wall and you're afraid you're going to push through. So doubling this up, I should be able to push against this wall and have no problems. That's what I've done right here with this panel. It's I got 2 of these right here on there, and it seems to be tough enough. And I did that also because this side over here is the much thicker plywood, so should be good. Okay, get this ladder out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking, if I double up these, I basically have 2.5 sheets left. And so I'll use 1 full sheet right here, and then I'll have just enough to finish this whole side all the way up to the ceiling. So should be good. Go ahead and get some measurements here. That panel is looking decent. I was able to get that installed, no problems at all, and also got 1 piece up here. Now I think Emma's going to wake up at any moment, so I'm going to go ahead and make the trim for the window here. So I have laid out I guess it's a 10 by 1, or 1 by 10, and I'm going to do 2-inch pieces, I believe. So let me load that up here on the table saw real quick. Somebody should invent some kind of table where the router is mounted like upside down and you can just zip your pieces through. That'd be nice. Okay, got that trim work on there. It looked okay before, but I think it looks even better now. A little bit of a lip there, but not too bad. I like it. Just frames it up nicely. Whenever we had our house put in, they told us a few things would happen, and one of them is that there's going to be some settling. And we've already noticed that in Emma's room. They had to come back and patch a crack that had formed, but it's good now. So this other settling is here in the kitchen. As you can see, there is a crack here between the countertop and the tile. Now, like this place is a little worse right there. And that happens in a lot of homes around here when it gets cold out. Even my brother-in-law and sister's new house, which it's been there like 15, 20 years, it also has this settling sometimes after a good hard winter like we've just had, you know, a week and a half of 0 to 10 degree weather. So anyway, that being said, I've got some clear silicone caulk that I'm going to put in this crack, and it should keep any water from getting back there. It was also suggested that I start working with solar power. I'm out here at my parents' house. I have 4 250 watt solar panels. I also have a charge controller at the house, and man, they've not been touched in a long time. But anyway, so yes, I do have plans of working with solar. Not exactly sure when I'm going to get to that, but I do have the panels at least. YouTube is constantly changing its rules and regulations, it seems. And there's a new one out right now that has replaced the previous monetization, which before you had to have 10,000 views on a channel before you could monetize. The new one is that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And a few people were asking me if Land a House was okay. And I checked my minutes watched, and I'm getting between 60 and 70,000 minutes watched every day. So definitely safe there. But it's kind of a mixed feeling about this whole thing. It seems like a top creator messed up, and it's kind of affecting all the really small new channels. For instance, Ashley has just started her channel, and so now she has to get 240,000 minutes watched before she can monetize her channel. So, but on that note, she has asked me if I would be in a new series of hers. I just ran, so I've got that after runner's mucus. Yeah, so Ashley asked if I would be in a series that she wants to start, and I said of course. And I am looking to make a new like subscriber video. You know when you go into my channel as an unsubscribed person and it shows you the trailer thing? Well, anyway, I wanted to make a new one of those with Emma and Ashley, so that maybe, you know, Ashley's gonna be home all week, and she might be able to film a couple clips that I could use in the Land a House vlog. And that way we get to see the whole family and not just me or me and Emma all the time. So anyway, yes, Land a House is fine with all this new monetization stuff. And as you know, I don't use bad language, and I don't show inappropriate content. So all of my videos are green money signs and no yellows. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there in case you were wondering. Emma and I just got back from Walmart buying some groceries and the hardware store. I got 3 more sheets of OSB for the workshop to do some of the walls, and then some 2x4s, and then I got some screws and some anchor bolts and stuff for an upcoming project. But just got Emma down for a nap, so I've got an hour to an hour and a half of time for work. So I thought what I would do is go behind the tiny house and get a couple of 2x4s for the air conditioner awning. Thought it would be a good project for the workshop. So let's head over here and get those boards. So what I need is, I think, just a couple of 2x4s. So maybe, I don't know, 2 8-foot boards. I think I've got that. Yeah. And they're treated, of course, so I won't have to worry about them degrading over time. And I'll probably paint them. So anyway, I'm gonna get a couple of these and we'll head over back to the workshop. Well, I just wrapped up the awning installation video. Here it is, in case this video comes out before the awning does. Emma almost made it through the entire build, which was good. But luckily, we have some tricks, like 3-wheelers. Hey? But anyway, I'm gonna clean up my tools here. Just got a couple of things right there and then here. And then I believe we are gonna head on inside. just finished getting all the tools put up. Also got the materials off of my car and stored in the workshop. So everything is good. Well, nothing else is going to happen exciting today, hopefully. I'm going to go inside and edit some video and probably do some more writing on my book. I'm at 34,500 words so far, so definitely coming along. And besides that, eat some supper when Ashley gets home, and gonna be chasing around a 10-month-old for the rest of the evening. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I love you, and no, wrong YouTuber. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.